Hello and welcome to Laughing Jade Self-care Inspirations. My name is Mindy Reeves and today we're going to talk about massage for the inside of your jaw and mouth. So this is great for people who have bruxism, that's grinding your teeth, or if you tend to clench your teeth during stressful situations or at night while you're sleeping. This can really help to loosen up the muscles that are directly contributing to this happening. This is going to help us access some muscles from the inside of the jaw, inside of the mouth, that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to access from the outside. So to start, I like to just loosen up the outside of the jaw. And I do have a previous jaw video that I posted. If you'd like to go into that more thoroughly, you can head on over to that now. Check that out first before you try this interior jaw work. So just pressing and rolling with your fingertips. You can use all 4 fingers, rolling around all over the cheeks, up through the temples, even into the forehead. So a lot of the times if we are grinding or clenching our teeth, the whole face and even the scalp can get involved with all of this. You'll feel it down into your neck and everything. So just loosening everything up all around the jaw. You can even bring the fingers on either side of the ear. Give yourself a little ear massage. So the jaw joint is directly underneath the ear. So that's why sometimes just giving ourselves an ear massage can feel really good to our jaw and help that loosen up. So a little bit more pinpointed pressure here, taking those 4 fingers right underneath the cheekbone, pressing in and up. And we're going to stretch the jaw open. So taking a breath as you open. And we'll move the fingers forward. Do that one more time here. Cool. And this time we're going to do a press and slide, stretching the jaw open. So inhaling and exhaling. Moving the fingers forward, inhale, exhale. And then we're going to bring the fingers more around the lips. So we're just massaging right around the lips here. And the chin. And we'll do one more time, sweeping down the neck. So it's so important to remember your neck being directly connected to your jaw when you're considering trying to loosen these muscles up. Let's drain the tension out of the front of the neck as well, even doing that before you start your jaw work. Cool, so let's go ahead and get onto the inside of the jaw. So go ahead and wash your hands. If you would like to, you can find some nitrile gloves at the pharmacy. So this is going to protect your inside of your mouth from cuts from your fingernail, as well as any bacteria or germs that you might have on your hands. If you're at home, you're welcome to try this while you're in the shower. It's the cleanest way of doing it. You've already got your hands clean, and any saliva you're pulling out of your mouth on your finger, you can just wash it right down the drain. So let's go back to the lips. This time we're going to get our pincher fingers and index fingers on the inside of the lip and the thumbs on the outside. And we're just going to pinch and slide around the lip. Doing that a couple of times. And moving to the top lip. So you can use your other hand if it feels awkward to turn your hand that way, or I only have one glove on, so I'm just going to wipe that saliva off and bring the thumb to the inside of my upper lip and the index finger on the outside. And so this pressing and sliding works, or you can make little circles as well. And then getting the corners of the lips as well. Great, so let's move on to the cheeks. So similar kind of action. We're gonna bring the thumb to the inside and this finger to the outside. So I'm just pinching and dragging forward. And you can move up and down. So higher on the cheek, lower, and then doing the other side. Great, so at this point you should be already starting to feel things loosen up in your whole face. So now we're gonna go a little bit deeper back into the mouth, and if you do have a sensitive gag reflex, sometimes it takes a while to get used to this. So I will just show you where we're going and then I'll describe it to you. Here we can see in the back of the mouth we have the uvula hanging down in the center and then the archway that leads to the throat. This is the palatoglossus muscle on each side that we're going to be working on. So look in a mirror and see if you can locate this on yourself. And we're just going to apply sideways pressure towards the outside of the head with one finger. Index finger is usually the easiest. So that can be very intense. So once you locate the right spot, you're easing into the pressure there. You start to take some big, full breaths in and out, exhaling, releasing the tension. So after you've done a press and hold for 5 to 10 seconds and you start to feel it loosen up just a little bit, you can start to actually slide the finger up and down the length of this tendon. So and you can kind of start to feel that your jaw will be able to open even wider as you go along and loosen this stuff up. So always doing the other side. So pressing in constant steady pressure for the first round. And then sliding up and down. So you will find areas as you're doing this that feel extra tight, that feel like they might be a trigger point or something, and it's always a great idea to just hang out there. Go right up to the edge of your comfortable pain threshold. You don't want to go over that edge, but just hanging out, taking a few breaths can really help these muscles release. So after you've got those things loosened up, it's time where you can be a little bit creative. You can explore and see where your specific tension areas are. So you can slide around the gum line, stretching the cheeks and stretching the lips a little bit. So I will just demonstrate that, and you're welcome to go off on your own and try your own thing with it. So here I'm going up towards the cheekbone on the inside of the mouth. And then down towards the jaw. So the last one I'm going to show you is for the muscle that is on the underside of the chin, on the inside of the jawline. This is another crucial muscle. So how you're going to get to that, you can palpate it from the underside on the outside of the jaw here. So just loosening up a little bit with some press and rolls. And then we can go underneath the tongue and gentle pressure downwards against this pressure we're going to feel from our outside hand. And the other side. Wonderful. So the last one that you can try, this one can be very sensitive, is your tongue. So the best way to get a hold of your tongue for massage is to pinch it sideways. So you'll just allow the tongue to relax and then apply some pressure from the sides and continue to breathe. So you'll find your stopping point pretty quickly and just hang out there. And you don't have to stick your tongue out of your mouth. That's going to cause it to be engaged. So you want the tongue to be relaxed and soft. So you're just sticking your fingers back into your mouth to do this. Wonderful. So this is a wonderful sequence for you to do if you have TMJD, if you experience migraines, if you have sinus issues. Even sometimes I've found if I have tooth pain, that sometimes this can help, and I'll notice referred pain happening from the inside of my jaw to some of my teeth, and just loosening up my jaw can erase that pain. If you have tooth pain, you should definitely consult your dentist, but sometimes the culprit could be some tension in your jaw muscles. So just something to think about, something to work on, and you'll notice as you start loosening up your jaw and your face, your whole body is going to feel more relaxed. Your hips are going to feel more relaxed. Your jaw and your hips are directly connected, and you don't have to take my word for it. Try it out for yourself. See what you notice within your own body. So thank you so much for trying this out today. I hope that you gained something from it. If you loved something that you saw and something really worked for you, comment below. Please let us all know. If you loved this work, please head on over to laughingjade.com and sign up for the exclusive email list where I'll share with you more cool anatomy info and the latest self-care ideas. Have a lovely day.